Yo, what's up, guys? We're back. Oh my god, can you not do that? I swear my dogs are a lot smarter than they look. They weren't barking a second ago. I go live. Shut up! Hey! Maya, be quiet. Gotta go flex on my dog real quick. Yo, what's up, Zazzy? What's up, Jojo? Rakusan? Swiss Zeus? What's up, Lewis? What's crack-lacking, boys? Crack-lacking and booty smacking out there around the world today. Alright, so we have the long road ahead of us of grinding another 100 prestige levels out. Not that we're any stranger to the grind. So let's just dig right in. Why does this look so good on my stream and so bad on my monitor? What happened to my monitor settings? It's my viewing angle. What are you gonna do? What's up, KNG? Yee! It's smacking, bro. Yeah, let's go. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so we got no more Dividiums to spin. Les Giants. Figure just get our hands, yeah, just get in there, get our hands dirty. No mussing and fussing around. Just get in there, start shooting zombies in the head. Get this XP up. Getting a new headset on Tuesday? Oh, hell yeah. That's lit, bro. That's hella lit. Kind of headset is it? Is it a HyperX? Oh, shit. I hear HyperXs are really comfortable. Like, super comfortable. But, yeah. What kind of phone is it? I mean, that's it. I hear they're affordable too. HyperXs. If I was buying something to replace my my Turtle Beaches, I'd probably be buying some HyperXs. Are you a wizard? Are you a wizard, Harry? No, I know a lot about. I know my shit, man. I know my shit. I know if I was buying a headset today, it'd be a HyperX, and I you know, respect you enough to know to not just walk into a store and buy the wrong fucking thing, right? So just an educated guess, just a highly educated guess. Can you, whatever, my dogs want to be special right now. I'm not even gonna stress off of it. She wasn't playing with their squeaky toy. I swear they know when I go live. They're like, oh, he's talking to the people again, let's be annoying. I swear. Because what else? How else can you explain that? My dogs are wizards too. Dang, you can make a wand now and program it and make it do stuff. There's videos on the internet about it. You can go watch. You can have your own magic wand out of the Harry Potter universe. Very detailed, very in-depth manual it comes with on to teach you how to program, and it's got like these easy program things that even kids can figure out how to do. Nice, we got alchemical first hit. So if we actually get the Wonder Waff somehow, that'd be lit. You were debating. Okay, what was the other thing you were debating about? Because the HyperXs are really comfortable and pretty good quality, but I mean, you're not going to get a better mic until you go with something wired and you go with a better company. If you're looking to do that, depends on how much you want to spend. But if you want to buy the best value on like pretty much the best gaming headset you can get right now, but you're gonna need an adapter for this headset because it uses a PC cable. The good thing is that it's a non-powered headset, so it can plug. First off, it never goes dead, right? Secondly, so it's first off, it's not going to be as loud or as bassy as what you might be used to hearing, but the accuracy on where stuff is in the headset, which matters on FPS. You're a multiplayer guy. I know you are, KNG. So this matters to you, bro. If you want to use your headset to gain a competitive edge on your opponent, you get one of these PC headsets that's not powered, and you get an adapter. Or if you don't want to talk to nobody, you just plug this one into your PlayStation controller. It's not quite as loud, but how many of you guys are listening to your headset on max volume? I know I'm not. I know I got that shit turned way down. So at max volume, although it's not powered, it's still louder than I like to even use. But it's nice to let it crank and sound whore and just know exactly where the enemies are, and true 7.1 angled drivers that have an open back, so there's none of this like your head feels like you're in this box and you can't hear shit around you. There's like slits in these, and so the sounds sound so much wider that you can feel if the sound is right here or if it's way back there, and you can hear it, and it's fucking amazing. Like, it's so lit. And then of course a PC has its own drivers that you can amplify. You can give it gain and make this thing loud enough to make your ears bleed, or you can use an amp like the Astros all use, which same thing as an Astro sort of, but an Astro still is much bulkier, much heavier. And the thing that comes down to it, and because a lot of those things need incorporated batteries because they're still wireless and things like that, but the main thing about this is that these Sennheisers have the best mics in the business. I could actually use this to stream with if I wanted to. It wouldn't sound as good as what you guys are hearing right now, but totally doable for most people. It's better than what most people use on a daily basis. It's better than what most people will have like ever, because they're not going to go and do the research to figure it out or be willing to invest the money. But you can get, wow, dude, thank you so much. Hey Alex, can't stay, I'm busy with something. Have a fun stream. Thank you so much, NGQ. But to wrap this up, bro, you can actually have one of these really high quality $250 set of gaming. I think this one was called the Gaming X by Sennheiser, but they redid it in an all black, and it's available by Mass Drop. It's actually a Mass Drop collaboration, and it's got a little Mass Drop symbol in here on the inside of it, which is obviously not on the other model. The other model has red accents on it. I actually think I prefer the look on this one because it can go with, I guess, different outfits, if you will, that you're wearing. Doesn't really clash with like what you're wearing because it's just all black, sort of a classic look. Matches really nicely with my blackout Yeti edition, blackout edition Yeti microphone. But anyways, long story short, this thing right here is going for I think 115, 120 bucks on Mass Drop right now, and it's like the best value. So if we're talking about headsets and you want the best, like, you're gonna need to invest in a higher quality company, and you're gonna need to start spending hundreds of dollars on a headset. And those little differences maybe are so nuanced and they're so subtle that you might not even notice it, but it's there. And people that play like online competitive Overwatch, CSGO, COD, all these different games, those are the people who can really take advantage of it, because your enemy placement is so much better. It's crazy. It's actually kind of nuts. But anyways, and they're a really good deal in my opinion. At 115, 120 bucks is what I paid for these. Really good deal. Again, only available on massdrop.com. They didn't pay me to tell you guys this, but it's just a really good deal in headsets that's out there right now. But if you don't want that, go to Amazon and get the highest rated HyperX, which is good enough for 99.9% of people. You don't need to go all out like that. You definitely don't need to be fancy. Like, you don't need to put sunglasses on a mannequin that's gonna sit behind you and wearing a headset, but you can if you want to. I mean, that's life. You could do these things. You get to do whatever you want, is the beauty of it. You know what I mean? At least if you're, lucky enough to exist in a time and place that allows for that. But anyways, thank you so much, NQG, for the $10 donation, my dude. I get back to my grind. I'm sorry. KN, I'm gonna blame you, bro. KNG, you pulled my string on headphones, and I just had a lot to talk about for a second there, apparently. He said, let me just cancel this order real quick. All right, dude, check out Mass Drop from now on whenever you are looking for anything good, because they have collaborations with companies, and they're able to do their Mass Drop thing, which is a tech like that didn't exist when I was, you know what I'm saying, your age or when I was younger. I wish it had always existed. I would have gotten a better price on all of my electronics like that were available there. They don't sell everything, you know what I mean? They don't have everything that you're looking for, but the things that they do have, they offer insane amount of quality for the price that they're delivering. But also keep in mind that some of the products you get, you're going to be like, huh, okay, So this is what people are raving about, and it might not be for you. So, you know, but the beauty of it, of like everything online, is, you know, you got your like few days to return if you're not happy, right? All right. Anyways, damn, that was enough explanation. Definitely more than I needed to, further in depth than I needed to go. Hey, dude, another $5. He's killing it. What's up, bro? Yeah. All right, dude. I don't know why money makes people so happy. Like, I'm super happy just to see him regularly, but look how much happier I am because he gave me money. Human psychology for you. I don't know, man. What's really at play here? It's because it doesn't always happen. So because it's happening, I'm like, wow. Because it doesn't always happen. If he always just gave me $5, I'd go, hey, what's up, man? Take the $5, put it in my pocket. Cool. Nice to see you. But it doesn't always happen. So when it happens, it's like, yes, yes, hooray, right? I guess that's why. Anyways. Hey, what's up, Sia? I mean, Jamie. I don't know why I called you that. I remember when I could not pronounce your name on PlayStation, and I was like, Kayed? What? And you're like, Sia. It's see in the morning. I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, damn, I could not decipher. I could read graffiti on the wall, but I couldn't figure out your name. Like, that's how sort of airheaded I am sometimes, man. Just like, I'm not always focused on what I'm doing at the time. I feel like if I applied my full attention. Finally a face cam? Yeah, dude, we had to do the face cam after a while. I mean, it was the whole intent of getting the PC is to make the stream go up in quality, but at the same time, you know, learning how to do everything all at once it literally took me out. I couldn't even stream for weeks, first off, just because like how much work it took to learn how to build a PC. I didn't know what I was doing. Had never built a PC before in my entire life, or worked a webcam, or any of these things. So I had to learn how to do everything and teach myself how to use OBS. And I had the help of a few friends on fine-tuning things in the end. And so now this is what you see, thanks to Chaotic for that overlay. You know, and he literally made that overlay for me last night while he was drunk as fuck, he said. So I don't know if he could have done a better job on it. I mean, I felt like he did a pretty good, decent job, but the fact that he admittedly was drunk as fuck, he may have been able to do better. So maybe we'll be able to get a better overlay eventually. I'm thinking maybe. I don't know. I got to figure out how to make my own overlays is 100% the fact. That's the next step. Making my own well, I started to make some of my own thumbnails already, but I'm going to be making all my own thumbnails and making just like all kinds of creative projects just in general that I'll be sharing with you guys, you know, in the future, in the near future. But right now, the only thing I can think about is how we're gonna be playing fucking Black Ops 4 in less than 2 weeks, and like, there's not much that can really bring me down when you're feeling that high. You know what I mean? When you're that hyped. What's up, Tyler? Welcome in. I guess we can go now. It's probably gonna be dog run anyways. Oh yeah. No dog run. Cool. Even better. Give me a chance to run around real quick. You like the face app? Alright, for sure, Kenji. I can't believe some headsets, man. You watch Unbox Therapy, and they got headsets that cost like $1,000, $2,000. Like, that's companies got some nerve charging $2,000 for a set of headphones. But I mean, who am I to judge? They're made of wood. They have supposedly the wood in the headset sounds better. Like, what? For real? They make headphones out of wood, and it makes it sound better, like an instrument, like a guitar. I'm like, wow, this is okay. I'm like, this is next level. Like, I don't even need to worry. This is very rich people stuff. I don't need to even worry about right now. I don't. This is like, why bother? I mean, if you really want to, and you're like really into that sort of stuff. But I'm not an audiophile, I think they call that. You know what I mean? I was a musician even, but I don't need that. I listen to my iPod, like my Apple headset that can't, like the one, you know, the ones that come with the phone. Like I don't like that is hella extra. I'm sorry. That is doing the most right there. I'm not even trying to judge. I'm not saying that that it doesn't have its benefits. I'm sure it does. Like I said, some of this stuff though is gonna be so nuanced. It's like, are you gonna be able to tell the difference for how much you're paying? Like, is it really worth? Is it $2,000 better sounding for you? Like for real? I don't know. I have my doubts. Okay, I'm sorry for being skeptical, but I have my doubts that it sounds $2,000 worth better. But yeah, they have that if you got the kind of money you want to blow on that, I guess. More power to you. I'm not gonna hate. Good luck. You spend your money on whatever you want. Good for you. Hashtag goals. Wasting $2,000 on a pair of wooden headphones. Those things are wooden. I'm sorry. They better be constructed of gold. They pay fucking some old wood. I got old wood in my backyard. This is insane. No, but you know, like an instrument, you know, it's very, there's all this technical stuff that I'm sure goes into it. Like I said, you know, if that's for you, I guess I'm just not that fancy. I think I can accept that. I will never own $2,000 headphones. If I had the money, I think I could find something better to do with it. What's up, Cody Bromley? What? $1,000? Fuck that. No, they even have more expensive than that, bro. I mean, if you like, do you watch Lou's channel, Unbox Therapy? I've been watching him since before I even had like a channel or anything like that. He's the guy that did the video on the bent iPhone screen, which I had that phone, so I was very concerned and watched it. And that's, you guys may remember that video. So pause. Lou from Unbox Therapy, that's the dude that had the video. He's like in a open kind of plaza looking. I think he was Times Square. Was it Times Square? He was standing somewhere, and he's got some people just coming in. He's like, here. He's like, can you do me a favor? Try to bend this, but don't go ham on it. Just like, you tell me what you think. So I don't want any. He just grabbed a random person out and was, oh shit, what's up, Kevin? With the $10 donation. With a 10 Nokia phone donation. How does that work? No, I'm just kidding. I just don't know the name of the denomination, the currency that he donated. But thank you so much for 10 of those. Really appreciate it. And anyways, that's his video. You guys may have seen that video. I know I watched that video like when it was trending. Man, I don't know how many years ago was that. Anyways, that was him. That's when I subscribed to Unbox Therapy. But the guy's content, I love it still to this day. He does really, he's got his own style. It's just funny, he's stupid. He's like yelling at people off camera and shit. He's like such a character. Anyways, it's good content. Good content. Yeah. That's one of the things he specializes. I feel like, I want to say, he does little beatboxes like the, oh, I have no more. Oh wait, and I didn't break the box, and I'm not supposed to be hitting the box. I'm not even supposed to be doing that. I'm glad I stopped myself right there. I was getting too caught up in my story. But anyways, long story short, I would say that's one of his specialties: phones, headphones, and what's like another really big thing that he does these days, I guess. He's known for like weird phones, weird ass phones, like a phone that's a shaver, or just like different clickbaity things that he does. But he's been reviewing phones and headphones for a long ass time. He knows what he's talking about on the stuff. And he was one of the people that basically got exposure for exposing Apple for selling us faulty ass phones that they knew would bend right there. That's some bullshit, dude. Apple's been caught so many times though, like, and this is coming from an Apple user. I don't know why I still use Apple. I think I like to me the ease of use and iTunes, which I still use to this day. I don't use Spotify. I do use iTunes, and always have, and always had an iPhone. So I'm just part of the iCult, I guess. I have no reason. Their products don't warrant any sort of like loyalty. They don't have any loyalty to their customers and providing good products, so I don't see why we should have any. But anyways, that was him. That was the first time I was like, oh damn, should I switch to Android? After being an iPhone user for years. But no, I just waited for the next one to come out and then didn't have that problem. And I just kind of forgave them and forgot. Like a lot of the problems that people have with Apple products, they just kind of, oh well, I'm still gonna buy an Apple. And I'm not, and here I am, still gonna buy the next iPhone for sure. I didn't buy the iPhone 10 because I didn't like how big the phone. If they make an X Plus, I'll buy that. Having a great time, man. I'm having such a great time, dude. Just yeah, having an amazing time, man. Grinding to a level. I'm just really happy because I've been working so hard lately, and finally stuff starting to pay off. Like, you know, I wanted the stream to look a certain way, and it's getting closer to there every day. And I just feel myself getting closer to like where I want to be and producing the kind of content. And like I said, I haven't even started making my own thumbnails or making videos yet. But these are all things that I obviously want to do in time. And it's just a good. It's just yeah. I'm really happy, man. Thanks for noticing, bro. Is like $1.22 in US dollars. That's okay, man. I don't care. That's not the point. Honestly, it's not the point at all. Even the impact the $10 compared to $2 has on my life is minimal. Honestly, it's all about like the fact that it made me really happy that he donated. And you know, I've been knowing Kevin for a long time, so even him just dropping by the stream is like a blessing. You know what I mean? Because it's like you know, if you got people fucking with you for a long time, then I feel like you know your content might not be for everybody, but you know, you still have people supporting you from back in the day. It feels really good. And I know that I've heard other people talk about losing the support of their longtime supporters and it feeling hurtful, despite the fact that they have the support of all new, you know what I'm saying, supporters, and getting their channel might be doing well, but the fact that people from the old days like don't fuck with them no more or whatever can be, you know what I'm saying, psychologically almost detrimental in some cases, I would say. But this all kind of depends on your mental health and how much you let this stuff affect you, which you shouldn't let it affect you much at all. But good luck on, you know what I'm saying, it's just good luck on that. It's just not, it's just the nature of the beast. It has a psychological impact on your life, because this stuff is not physical. It's mostly all emotional, psychological, you know, appeals to our intellectual side. Yeah, man. I mean, it's not the point though. Like I said, Jamie, it's not how big or small the donation is. Honestly, it's just about the fact that it's meant to support the streamer, and that's exactly what it does. And I'm sorry if it seems shallow or whatever like that, but the human nature is when someone donates to you, it makes you feel good. That's just a fucking. You guys all seen the Mr. Beast videos? You got bitches crying on there and shit. Like, it feels good, okay? That's undeniable, unless you want to be, you know, in denial. Reasonably undeniable to feel good when someone does that. And you know, I don't know. I've had like 25 cents donated to me from India before, because it was like a very small amount of money one time. You know, it was like one of their monies, and it turns out, you know, a rupee is only worth like whatever amount of cents or something like that compared to the dollar. But you know, guess what? I still felt really happy when that person gave me that quarter. It still put a smile on my face. So I'm just saying. So if you ever think that you like someone's content, I'm not talking about in this situation. This is not me trying to get. This sounds. I need to clarify this. This is not me trying to get you to appeal to donate to me. I just want you to understand the nature of the beast is that if there's someone's content out there that you like and you appreciate, don't ever think that your donation or just you showing up is not enough. Realize that every little thing that you do, from dropping a like to being there to giving them $1 or two, helps that person a lot in the end. Not just about the monetary things, because obviously $2 doesn't add up to $100 until a long time later. So if you're just getting $2 at a time, not like it's going to be making a big fiscal impact on your life, is it? That's not a lot of money. But the support that it gives you and makes you want to get up the next day and keep doing what you're doing and things like that, and that's just the automatic positive effect that it has on people. And you can't really, and like I said, you know, be that, you know, be that as it is. That's not why people do it, but it just feels good. It just feels good. And feeling good is good, right? Feeling good is awesome. People want to feel good. People do not want to feel bad. That's like confirmed. Easter egg confirmed. No Easter egg right there, actually. It's pretty freaking obvious. Okay, let's start getting this place linked up. Will Hickey, I am not your daddy. I don't think. I hope not. I'm sure you're just a fine individual, but it would be so regrettable for me to be finding out now, and you're old enough to know how to work a phone, and you found me, you were able to like find me, and I'm barely finding out about you now. That's really sad and sort of sucks on my behalf. I really showed poor fathering skills when it came to raising you, I must say. So, I'm upset. I'm just upset that I'm finding out about this now. Pause. I'm just kidding. What's up, Will? One day I'll surprise you with a Baba donation. Fuck those with Well, when that day comes, I'm sure that I'll be very happy. As we just discussed, it's sort of, you can't help it. You just can't help it. Kind of weirdo would get mad when someone gives them something, right? Can't help making you happy. Feels good. And guess what? Giving shit to people, whether it be money or otherwise, makes you feel good too. Try it. Feels really good. You know, that's why like, you're not supposed to go and donate your time cleaning up the beach or feeding homeless people, or I don't know, help, spending time with an elderly person, or being like a big brother, big sister. You're not supposed to do it for them. They don't tell you this, or I don't know if they do tell you this, but maybe it's not so obvious. It's about how it makes you feel and how enriching it is to you to do these things. That's why you should really do it. And fuck what you heard. It feels really good to help other people, regardless of whether it's with money or with things or with time or just being there. Like I said, showing support, that also feels good. I think. I feel like I'm right about that. I feel like I could speak pretty accurately about that feeling good to human beings as a whole. Anyways. This ICR is beast. Football coaches. What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I understand soccer is very popular in some parts of the world, but how does it have that big of an impact on you? I'm sorry. I feel like you may be exaggerating or underestimating the potential for positive resolutions in all given situations. Always can have a positive resolution. You just gotta hope for the best, man. Take me for example. Yesterday, dropped in, didn't get a crate, didn't get a gun. I was hopeless, but suddenly I found some C4s, and I didn't even get down because I remembered, because one of my challenges is explosives, that I said, holy shit, this is an opportunity. Let's turn this around to a positive. And I was about to literally quit out because I was tired of just getting crushed at where was it? Well, it was either where you had to grab the things, where you had to grab the chest, or it was where you had to get the kills. It's either Haunted Hills or it was wherever else the other hotspot is right now. I'm sorry, I can't remember. And the farm? Yeah. It was at one of those spots. It was definitely at Haunted Hills. I just remembered that I threw the C4 over the railing and detonated it, and it messed him up, dude. It killed him. In fact, he died. The man died. And I got credit for my challenge, and suddenly I went from feeling absolutely hopeless, what's up, Max, to realizing that you should never lose hope. You really should never lose hope. Anyways, it's a teachable moment. It's a teachable moment right there. I just don't see why anybody would live or die over a soccer game. I mean, I do. Hey, you guys, don't fight. Don't fight. Like, there's that time, I don't remember the name of the event, but it's like, I watched it on, hey, can you stop? Like, on 30 for 30? Stop. I watched it on 30 for 30. It was about, this game where, a new police chief was in charge of a really important soccer match, really congested soccer match of two teams, rivals. I say idols, rivals. And I just hate my dogs sometimes, and I'm sorry if you guys have dogs at home. I know they're gonna lose their shit when they hear my dogs, but not really anything I could do. I don't believe in beating animals and stuff like that, so they basically just don't listen to me sometimes, if I'm being honest. I feel like I see people whose dogs behave better than mine, but then I catch them like kicking their dogs or something like that, and I'm like, I will never do that, so it's okay. They anger me sometimes, but what are you gonna do, right? You can't. They're defenseless. Plus, it's a Chihuahua. God forbid you got frustrated and kicked your Chihuahua. You might not have a Chihuahua afterwards. After doing that, you're just very fragile dogs too. So just in general, I guess if you have a big dog, you can beat on it a little harder if you're that kind of a person. She's a horrible human being. But anyways, yeah. There was an important soccer game that got too congested, and there was a noob on patrol, and he basically fucked shit up, and people died. So I know it's more serious than other places people's lives can, but I'm having a hard time, Nathan. This one, American football coaches like Jimmy Johnson not wanting NFL players to kneel, telling his players they can't kneel, or who was that was just in the news the other day? Who gives a fuck about any of that, man? Oh shit. Oh, rip. Damn, that sucks. I honestly thought I had that. I honestly did. I was not too worried about it. I just don't see why any of that matters, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think you're over exaggerating things. I don't see how any NFL players, that especially NFL, I'm sorry, but football is not that big. People don't be getting hurt in America because of football, like how they fight in other countries and shit over soccer. That doesn't happen here. We're like, Brian Stowe was a really rare occasion. That's a San Francisco Giants fan. It was at a LA Dodgers game, and the dude got beat so bad that he's done. The dude's done. You know, he's just he needs to be taken care of the rest of his life. It's a pretty sad situation, and that does happen, and it's happened a few times in America throughout history. That's just violent people, and there's a lot of violent people in America, but like crowds going nuts over sports, that doesn't happen here. I don't see how anyways, you're gonna be fine is what I'm saying. My point is, you're gonna be fine. You're worrying about nothing. I got Chihuahua. She's a little shit and always bites the fuck out of me. She thinks she's... Oh, yeah. They think they're big shit, dude. Chico has bitten the fuck out of me before when I was just trying to get him to do something that I needed him to do for me. Like cut his nails because they're getting too long. And bite the shit out of me. Right in my pinky, too, one time. I thought he had broke the skin, but no, he just bit it really hard. It was just bruised. I felt like he bruised the bone, little fucker. That's how they are, man. That's Chihuahua suck. It wasn't my idea to even get the little dogs. They kind of grew on me, but it was actually my ex-girlfriend's idea, which didn't have the means of transporting them or taking care of them any further. So they're my Chihuahuas now. I'm not the type of person to turn my back on someone or just, you know. That's kind of why I try not to commit myself to too much. I make sure if I do make any commitments that I'm ready to follow through with them. I.e. no children for me, and I never went out and got my own Chihuahuas, or else this place would look like a fucking farmhouse if that had happened, thank God. So I never, you know, I never had the bright idea of getting any pets or making any babies or anything like that. So this place is pretty low maintenance, as you know. As a young 20-something-year-old with a good job and living on my own, made a decision to not start a family and things like that, and just invest hundreds upon hundreds of my hours of my time into video games and smoking marijuana and listening to rock and roll. Those were my decisions. That was that. I was like, there was a clear point in my life where there was women that wanted to have kids with me and they wanted to settle down with me, and I was like rolling a fat joint on my way to a rock concert, and I just got done playing some video games. Well, I was listening to more, like usually rock and roll music, honestly. For a while there, I went through my phase. Like now it's electronica mostly. When I was growing up, it was rap. It's just like people change, people change. But yeah, just a really interesting point in my life. Looking back on it now, I'm like, good choice. Yes, I feel empty inside sometimes. No, I don't have any kids that love me. This is true. This is true. But I also don't have any of the responsibilities that go along with that. I don't even need to keep food in the fridge if I don't want to. It's fine. It's fine. I'm like Matthew McConaughey. It just says Alex loves peanut butter on one of my cabinets. Just kidding. Not really. 2, maybe more? Oh shit. Well, I feel like you fucked the strat up somewhere, bro. I think you should have put dead wire on that. You fucked the strat up somewhere. It's alright, you'll get it right next time. When you respawn in. Do you guys believe in respawns? I mean reincarnation? Same thing, right? Thank you. Nah, not at all, man. Go ahead, join up. Are you online right now? Let me know when you're ready. Porque no te veo. I do not see you. I'll turn on. Okay, for sure, bro. For sure. That's a good plan, Nathan. But you know what they say about best laid plans? Or do you know what they say about best laid plans? They don't always go according to plan. Is the moral. They do not. Things don't always go according to plan. Important thing is remaining calm, cool, and collective under any given situation. That will really benefit you a lot. That I could tell you easier than I could follow through with on myself. But yeah, and if you ever do have a family and you fucked up and you don't have a job that's good enough to provide for them, just remember that just means you have to work harder and smarter and try not to cut any corners. So that's a trap I've seen a lot of young men falling into in my neighborhood. They try to cut corners. You try to cut corners and then you end up falling behind somewhere. Like, you lose like 10 years of your life somewhere. In a room. In a building. Literally. So, just remember, when in doubt, apply more just brute force hard work at the problem. And try not to cheat ever. Try not to. This country America was forged by people cheating to get ahead. So it's worked out in the past for some. Just won't always work out for all. Get ourselves jugged so we don't go down next time. That was, I don't know why I be walking around with no perks like I'm a savage like that and shit. Trying to go to round 20 with no perks like every game. I don't. It's not necessary, but it's cool. Yeah. It does be that way sometimes. Beastie, dude, what's up? What's up, bro? Beastie, my dude. My dude. My dude. Where's this guy? Is he online yet? Kevin, you online yet? Mr. Kevin, are you home? Emerald's there. Hey! So, I met this dude in a public lobby, right? And, yeah. He's obviously reps my area pretty hard. So I had to fuck with him. I don't see you, Kev. I just don't see you. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go grab some more Wawa. Because my bottle is clear. Oh shit, sorry, I should not be doing that into the microphone. That was really rude. So I'm gonna leave these chocolate bobs on the screen for you guys while I go get some more water. And yes, for those of you that stuck around to catch some more zombies content, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Peace. Full disclosure, I didn't just go get water right now. Nathan, you're talking about getting catfished. Yes, that's a thing. Unfortunately, that some less honorable human beings partake in. Who among us has not been catfished in one way or another? You know, humans aren't the only things that catfish. No. In fact, like the name catfish coming from an animal itself, it's a tactic found elsewhere, not just in nature or in relations. But you could also be catfished by, for example, a TV that says that it's a 4K HDR when really it's upscaled, different kind of technology. It's fake HDR or fake 4K, and these have all been things. And there'll be some new technology that hasn't been invented yet, and there'll be a fake version of it, and that's just like companies catfishing, isn't it? It's kind of crazy, man. People catfish all the time. Is my point. Things catfish. Creatures are catfishes. Sometimes catfishes are. It's a very common thing to do. Catfish. Just be careful. Don't believe everything that you see or read. Be skeptical. Be skeptical. Is probably the, you know, it's probably the lesson to be learned there. If a chick sends you a picture, she's super duper hot, things might be too good to be true. Things might be too good to be true. Don't get catfished. He or she, whatever, dude, dudette, whatever. If the person is just sort of seems like they're too good to be true, maybe they are. I look like Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian. Fuck you. No, I don't. I'm way more handsome than that motherfucker. Fuck that. It's true. Nah. Fuck you, dude. Bitch. He's Mexican. That fool looks goofy as hell. Fuck that shit. You know what's funny is I actually do look like a celebrity, but that's not the one. I look dead ass like another celebrity though. It's an actual Mexican celebrity. I look like Julio or Enrique Iglesias or whatever his name is meets a lumberjack. Nice. I didn't know I was supposed to be getting roasted. Thanks, man. Thanks. Cool. Good to see you too. I guess. Not really. Look at them lined up. Damn, I didn't even know they would line up like that. That's crazy. They're just like straight coming at me in a straight ass line. That's crazy. Alright, where's this box at? I'm gonna hit it a couple times. Alex Ramsey? No. Who's Alex Ramsey? You mean Alex Remy? I don't look like that fool either. That fool looks like Cantinflas. Again, I'm way more handsome than that motherfucker. You're tripping, nigga. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're getting the ghetto out of me. You need to stop. But you really are tripping. You're tripping. You are 100% tripping. I'm offended. I am offended. Hey, what's up, Tech? Cantinflas, for real, bro. That fool looks like a fat Cantinflas. Alex Remy does, dude. He really does. And I know I've gained some weight in my older age, but I still don't look like a fat Cantinflas. Come on now. Or fucking Fluffy. Come on now. You're trying to play me, bro. Fuck that. Trying to play me. Capulina? What? No, dude, the Chavo del Ocho. Also, he kind of also looks like a Chavo. He's got that. He's got that Cantinflas mustache for sure, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's got that. He's got that Asian Mexican look to him. Anyways, you guys got me fucked up, like for real, for real. Oh shit! Hey, you don't want to die. Oof, oof. I don't have any problems with Alex Rami. I'm not talking about his content or people hate on him. I don't care. He sound like he did sound like a little bitch crying, complaining about other people's content being more popular than his. Like that. I'm sorry, but that's welcome to YouTube. Like that's really funny coming from him, and it's like more props to you, bro. But like reality check, pause, like tripping. But anyways, I mean, but that's besides the point. I honestly have no opinion about him. But we're talking about solely on appearance, and we want to be roasting people. He is a fat, cantinflas looking ass motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. If we're just friendly roast here, that's all I'm saying. That's facts. I could have added busted in there, but I didn't add busted because I don't mean any disrespect by it. I'm just saying, stating facts here. When you start roasting Lisa, Lisa who? Not my homegirl, Mummy Lee. Lisa, no, fuck no. I'll fight you, bro. Fight me. Try to roast my homegirl. You can roast me all you want. There's no, you guys don't. I don't even, you know, really, you know, if you guys are friends, I don't mind you guys roasting each other or doing whatever you guys want. It's none of my business. But if you don't know nobody in my chat, don't be roasting them. That's not cool. That's not nice. Friendly roast? No, no friendly roasts on. Nope, nope, no friendly roasts on my friends. No, you friendly roast me. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I don't want no feeling getting hurt. None of that. Fight me, Nathan. That's my sister and best friend. Right? For real. Round 12. Round 12. Sorry, yeah, I just have my camera set up from Fortnite. So I was gonna get ready to do a long stream right now for you guys, pretty long at least. But I got a text from my cousin saying that he wants to go to Zeitgeist, grab a burger, a brew, and smoke a J. And who am I to deny my cousin of hanging out with his cousin and smoking a joint and drinking a beer and having a burger? Far be it from me to do that. So I figured that I was just gonna get into the Giant and just play, not try to get set up really for high rounds or anything like that. Go do that. My only fear is that once I start drinking, then I won't want to stop drinking, and then who knows what will happen. There's no calling, anything can happen after that. So you always run the risk that like I could die tonight, end up in jail, like have an amazing good time, try some drug I've never done before. There's all of those possibilities, because when I do go out into the world, I don't like, there's no restrictions. Whatever I would like to try to do and is available to me is what I do. But sometimes life's really boring, and sometimes life throws you a curveball and you're like, what the fuck am I doing right now? And I'm just saying, never like anything gross or anything like that. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like a movie. Life is like a movie if you let it, and kind of like a movie, it might surprise you sometimes. I'm assuming this is just gonna go down as just your standard burger, beer, joint night, but I always don't go in anymore foolishly thinking that everything's gonna be fine and I don't have to be on my guard and I don't have to be careful. No, I'm gonna work really hard on getting back here without any of those things happening. I'm just saying that those are the possibilities when you exit your house and you go into the world. If you live in a place like San Francisco, it's weird. It's crazy sometimes. It's really weird. Sometimes a chick starts licking your car and you're like, you have to deal with that circumstance. What that entails, I mean, it kind of depends on how well you work the situation. But, girls licking, you come out to your car, girls licking your car, go. What do you do in that scenario? Weirder shit has happened. That's a true story, by the way. Walk out of my car. It's a nice car. I don't blame her, but I didn't know what to do. What do you do in that situation? I'm not gonna tell you what I did or what I didn't do, but real world scenarios. So don't think that I think I almost said no. I'd rather stay home, almost. But no, you never know. I mean, I don't advocate violence towards women, so that's not the option I went with, Jorge. I think that's probably not the best way to handle it. No, I know that's not the best way to handle it, but it's probably not how you should handle that situation. Just saying. I'm just giving. Hey, but you know what? To each his own. You see a chick licking your car, you want to slap her, or whatever. That's you. Speaks a lot about who you are as a person, honestly. Speaks volumes. What's up, dude? I'm only 12. Bobby! God damn it, Bobby! I mean, if it happens. It probably won't happen, but don't sell yourself short either. You know what I mean? The life goes hard for real. They're really nice. They let you know they're coming. He didn't have to. He could have just snuck up on me, but he decided to say, hey, I'm right behind ya. He was like, behind ya. Shout out to that zombie. Shout out to that polite zombie that gave me the heads up that he was coming for me. Good looks, homie. Good looks. It's funny how this shit has not wanted to give me a fire sale this whole time I've been playing all of these things to maybe get the Wonder Waff, you know what I mean? Like, to maybe get it, but it just, the RNG is not wanting to set up for it. But I haven't been like trying. I just been hitting the first one, and like working with what would I do with that. And at some point, I should just pop this when I'm running low on ammo, use it, move on to the next gobblegum. I don't know. I'm really good about hitting the machine because I remember the potential of getting. Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I died holding like a gobblegum that would have gotten me out of the situation, like an in plain sight or anywhere but here. Oh man, that sucks when you're holding. You're like, oh, I just went down, and I was holding it in plain sight. Like, damn, I could have totally not gone down there if I wanted to, but I didn't want to get my shit together. Apparently, it's just personal choice, you know. Like, how serious are you about what you're doing at any given moment? Hey, what's up? What's up, Potato? How you doing, Potato? What made you go with Potato? I was thinking about this the other day, and I said, well, it's like it's a play on the whole meme of Potato this, you know, Potato Aim. But I'm like, but I've been knowing Potato for a while. I'm like, it's almost like his name is like older than the meme of being a potato, but it's an old meme at the same time. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him. Pretty enlightened individual, so maybe he just already knew about the potato. But it's just weird. And then now you see a lot more potatoes. It's potato this and potato that, you know. People have potato fingers, potato faces, all kinds of potatoes. Anyways, anime, if you had to guess. It's anime? Really? Why? Because like in anime, sometimes characters' heads look like potatoes? No. What do you mean? I am confused. Potato because I had bad aim forever, and squid because I wanted to, and PS for my initial because I wanted to. I like that. I see. Very good. Very good. Very good. So shit aim. Okay. Alright. I was wondering if it had some deeper meaning than that. I was kind of hoping it did. I was hoping that was the story of the potato and how you got the name, but it's alright. This is why they say when faced with printing facts or legend, you know what I'm saying, people embellish the stories. Like, if I had to, I could invent a really cool reason for why your name is Potato that would have nothing to do. If anything, it would trick the people. Like, oh, you think he has bad aim? Haha. You're wrong. He actually has amazing aim. The name Potato comes from, and then I would explain. Maybe you could try that. I'm just saying. Suggestion. Invent me a reason, I'll use it. Okay. Touche. Well, I'll have to get back to you on that because I feel like if I distract myself too much, I'll go down even faster than I would have normally gone down, which is already really fast. What, dude? Sylvester Coden, and I think you forgot me. Oh, shit. Yes, I did. He's like that to donate to him again? That's hecka funny, bro. Thank you so much for that donation, Holmes. I definitely did forget you. Here, let's just restart this game. How about that? I've got 40 minutes exactly before I'm supposed to meet up with my cuzzo. So I will, you know, maybe we could stretch that. I'm already ready to go, basically. Just go put a jacket on and I'm out the door. Hashtag Sylvester. Hey, dude, Sylvester Coden. What is that? What does that say? What is that? Is that your? I was like, is that a picture of Kevin face reveal? Kevin face reveal? What? Oh, I'm like, no, that's not his face. I'm like, what is that? Anyways. Hopefully we won't have to worry about that for at least 6 months. What? I'm like either not getting the joke or just, I don't know, I'm lost. I'm too stoned. I'm sorry. I give up. Potato, don't do it. Just remember, babies equal money that could be spent on video games. And there's already so many babies in the world. I'm just saying, there's extra babies. They have extra babies. I don't know what the procedure is of getting them. I've never looked into it, but they have extra babies. This I know. It's like with puppies. Why adopt if you can? If you feel the need to produce more strain upon this planet than there already is, if you really feel it that it's absolutely necessary, you feel like it'll help you carry on something, piece of you will last here forever. I get that concept. I get it. But your adopted baby won't know that you're not its parent. Just saying. You don't even have to tell it. Morals not concerned, obviously, in this scenario, because that's maybe not something you'd feel comfortable doing. I know I wouldn't, but hey, I'm just stating the obvious here. You don't even have to, you could pretend have the baby figure it out. Just a dude, just adopt as a guy, just like, yeah, I made you. Just have him figure out in school that that's not how things work. They're just gonna come home pissed all day. Hey, what? Wait a second. You can't even do that, bro. And be like, I got him. Yeah, I got you. At the play, they had you. Nobody wanted you. So, anyways, that's racist. Get one from China. Free ramen for life. I don't like that, Nathan. I'm gonna remove that comment. Actually, that makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why we had to focus in on any. I don't see, like, why we had to choose one country out. We weren't talking about countries and stuff. Kevin, I still don't see you. Am I blind? I'm just gonna open my lobby up. I don't care. Anybody's welcome to play with me. It's definitely open. Am I online? I might not be online. I'm definitely online. I want ramen now. Fuck, I'm super starving. I can't wait to have this burger. Zeitgeist burgers are good too. Oh man, they really are. What is it? Is it Neiman Ranch? No, it's not even Neiman Ranch. Is it Neiman Ranch? Oh shit, it might be Neiman Ranch. I was thinking it's not Neiman, but no, it's not Harris. It's one of these like organic farms. It might be Neiman Ranch beef. Too lazy to look it up, but it's good. It's that's the problem with San Francisco, is that people want to know what the background to what they're eating is, and it's not a problem so much as that it's really good in the way we should all be actually living our lives. But you get fed up of all the hippie bullshit after a while. Everything's natural, and you know where it was grown, and it was local, and the person was really nice to the cow the whole time before they killed it and stuff like that. And all these things matter to people, and really at the end of the day, it's just like, really, especially after a couple beers, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Like, I don't know. I think the world is too good for me. That's why I like basic things sometimes. The world's just too good for me for my crude tastes. It just wasn't. It was just. It's so much better. The world can offer me so much better than I actually desire. It's the crazy part. Where the fuck are you, Kevin? Complain that I forgot about you. Donate twice to my channel. How dare you? Ah, there he is. Hiding. You son of a bitch. Wait, that's not even you. I'm fucking inviting the wrong person. It's Kevin AR Creeper. Where are you, Kevin? Kevin, where are you? Are you... Let me see if you're sending me invitations. Oh, fuck, bro. I don't get alerts. My phone, I literally turned my phone off because I didn't want no interruptions. I said, no interruptions! Can't join you no more. Request to watch your gameplay. That's weird. This is all weird. Alright. Super duper weird. How you're not on my friends list. Are you not? Do you not have the game loaded up, man? Are you showing offline? Sheesh. It's a lot of friends I gotta go through. But just till we get to the A's and the offlines. Here we are. Let's see when we get to K. I feel 100% responsible for the chat going in the direction that it's gone. Like, this is 100% my fault. Sender, what the fuck? Wait, what? Kevin AR Creeper. Okay. Why does it even give me the option then? I'm so confused. I can't invite you. There, he just joined finally. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. This guy has every map. He has every map. All right, quick requests. What map do you guys want to see? Quickly. First one to say something. I'm playing that map. Let's go. Say it quickly. First answer. I'm taking the first answer. Zets done. Holy shit, it's already there. Wow. Oh, what? Psychic. What? That just happened. I just actually flipped through the entire list and like somehow, I don't even know how. Don't ask me how I did that. Shit. Oh, cool. Next to it works too. Didn't even know that. Kevin, just so you're aware, when you're down there, you cause extra zombie spawns in this first room area. In case you didn't know that, Kevin. I don't care that you did it, or you're doing it, or you want to stay here forever, the entire game. I'm just letting you know, in case you didn't know that, this is a cool little trick to this map. If you cross over here where this wall by is, over here, it starts to spawn zombies. If you stay over here, it doesn't. This right here is a threshold. This little area right here. If you cross over into over here, you'll get zombies down there. You don't. Zombies only come in through this window and this window, which is very interesting and really beneficial if you're trying to go fast in a starting room area by yourself. You got 2 windows you got to watch. That's it. I.e. Dividium grinding. Not that any of this matters. I guess this game is not even hard. It's hardly relevant. It just matters to the people that know and want to know it. And if you don't already know it and don't really want to know, I mean, if you already want to know it, there's so many sources out there. I guess there's no point in me really explaining this. I don't know why. Wolf bow's lit, yeah. I actually think it's a really good bow because it's exactly like a thunder gun, even better. Although you don't get the reload action for... It's just arguably better. Maybe you like the thunder gun better. I know I like the thunder gun better, but it's almost kind of like a thunder gun. Definitely better than having the ability thunderwall on your gun. It's so much better than that, right? The thunder bow, the wolf bow. It's like a thunder gun bow. Is the way I like to think of it. But the other bows are so much better. Is the problem there? It's not that the wolf bow's bad. It's a great bow. You get to play with the wolf. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's great. I love it. For the longest time, it's the only bow that I would ever get to build, right? I was the noob that just got in at Revelation, so when I was lucky enough to have some friends that were down to run DE and teach me anything about it, well, I learned wolf bow. There was an open slot, and everybody else, you know, lightning bow obviously taken by, you know, whoever's hosting the lobby or whatever, and fire bow, whoever's lucky enough to be knowing how to do that, maybe they're the ones that are doing it and they're hosting the lobby. And you know, even the void bow, a little more technical, and they didn't want to go through the process of, maybe it took me a little longer to learn that one. I don't know why at first, but it was always wolf bow for me. So I know the benefit. Like I could play with the wolf bow, and a lot of people are like, you know, don't like it, but it's okay. It's not. There's no bad bow is the lesson. There's just no bad bow, is there? But the problem with the wolf bow is that the other bows are so much better, man. So, yeah. Shit, I should have looked. Did you look at what the design was? I didn't. Let's just grab one each and hopefully we get lucky, Kevin. Hey, what's up, Amanda? Tomato. Oh, Facecam's back. Yeah, Facecam came back yesterday. That's a good one. See if I got lucky. Nope, I don't have the right one. Kevin, do you? Let's see. I could just look at what it is. Okay. I don't know what you call that. It's like fast forward, but stacked on top. So that's 2. We've got 2 at that first ritual area. You're the beat player? Oh dang, I don't really have time to open this up though and can I put it back or am I stuck? No, yeah, I can put it back. That's good. Okay. I have to kill zombies though as we go. I can't be holding zombies. I got to get this XP and I only have 35 minutes to do it. Yes! He just went down. That gets him more XP. These are good things, people. Always gotta find a silver lining. Alright. Especially just kill everything. Don't worry about it, Kevin. Just kill everything. Shh, that day. I love that line. Bye, Nathan. Talk to you later. Okay, well. cool. It's clean, by the way. Gone lower into hell? Nice. Is that like 9th level? 9th level stuff? Okay, next one. So you've got these. Okay. Let's take our chances with these two and keep going. We don't know what's gonna be there, but we don't want to waste time by not having a skull on us. We might get lucky. You know what's funny is I went back and I read his comments, and I actually went down to do it, and he didn't ask me any questions. Like, yes, he commented, but I don't have to. I'm like less and less being the type of person that reads that, like, every single comment out. Even if I read every comment, I'm not gonna read it out. Sometimes, especially with a question, I want to read it out because I want to be clear what I'm talking about before I start going into that, you know. But so in that case, I'll be like, oh, you know, read the word for word the question. Makes sense in that scenario, right? Okay. But anyways, I just think that's funny because he said his comments were being ignored. But what do you want me to do? Just read his commentary? Like, anyways. Oh, yeah, I already have a bucket, don't I? With green water in it. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at my challenges either. This map is like takes a long time to get set up on, so I'm probably not gonna be able to squeeze as much XP, or I won't be able to, like, you know, it's gonna get hectic. I better just get a gun so I can start murdering everything around me. Need a gun. Need a gun now. Alright, so we got a limited amount of time. Kevin's the one with all the money, so he's the one that's gonna have to get Laboratory B opened up. The KT4, I'm assuming, probably moves that spider web. Yeah, it must. Well, alright, for sure, Tato. I mean, tomato. Get the Argus. I hate the Argus, but alright, I will. Because I'm taking requests right now, I will get the Argus. Maybe if it gives me the Argus, that would be even better. No, XM53. It's close. Pretty close. Very powerful. Not the best fire rate. And you're dead if you miss. Yeah, this is basically a different Argus. Arguably so. Water the same plant 3 times. That's not gonna happen. Kill 20 zombies with underwater while underwater. Not gonna happen. Shoot the heads off 5 mutate zombies. Not gonna happen. None of that's gonna happen. I'm not getting my challenges done. I'm just gonna get an Argus and play for 20 more minutes. 21 more minutes. Now where? Question, Squall. Where's that piece of shit found on this map? You should know. I know you rock this thing. Don't deny it. Oh, what the? Really? Okay. I do not know the zombie spawns down there. I must have walked right into one. The Argus is in the skull room? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It is over there. I've seen it. Oof. Oof, this thing's coming for Kevin. It's not good. It's not good. We get to take a ride, though. This is kind of fun. Whee! That's where the challenges are? Nice. Nice. Like, whee! It's like Disneyland. Huh? Hi. Oof. This guy's going down. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, cool. Nothing. Huh.
I'm a little boo boo.
Oh man, is he gonna make it through this?
Mama.
King Juan takes. Hey, LSW Ray, we're getting raided by LSW. What?
Hey, Mama.
No way.
Kira.
Wait a second. I've been raided by you before, LSW.
Hi, Mama.
Thanks, dude. I think. Hold on, where's he at? Whoa. Okay, my dogs are losing their mind.
Use your mama. Mama. Oh, yes, Mama. Where's your leash?
Pretty sure. In that corner over there. Okay, I think maybe the dogs will calm down now. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for that LSW raid. Like, yeah. This is relaxing. Thank you, Overwatch God. I blame Potato. I feel like I was not in the right frame of mind. When I come back, I'm gonna be spawning into ZNS with no shield. I gotta start building the shield. With no shield, and I'm gonna go buy an Argus. Well, actually, I'm gonna save up with my RK5 to buy an Argus. I can't believe I'm saying any of these things. I can't believe any of these things are true. But that's where I find myself. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Juan. Appreciate the support, you guys. Thanks a lot for coming through with that raid. What is, dude? I think I'm already. I just gotta check. I'm pretty sure that obviously the stream is the stream over or still going right now. I'm just wondering. Oh, we're on really low rounds, or we're only on round 7. We just started playing. Yeah, we're on super low rounds. That's the sad part. That's why I was like, oh well, that happened. Running away from zombies underneath Laboratory B, and had turned my back, but not to a zombie. Just turned my back to that underneath area, one of the walls that has just kind of like some grass or whatever. But I mean, a zombie could pop up out of there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where the zombie came that got me, but I turned my but zombie got me from behind right now. So that sucked. Of course, I was walking around with no jug, like a smart guy. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, bye. Akira going on a day trip. This map doo-doo. You know what? I actually think it's a really good map. I think there's a lot of interesting things to do on it. I don't know if you've seen everything you can do with the different plants, but you can make clones of yourself. So if you bleed out completely, it's like what's that called? Oof. It's been so long since I used that gobble gum, but it's really great in a no revive challenge. What is it? Somebody, Tyler, Techno, help me out, you guys. I love this, one of my favorites. Anybody that's a zombies player out there, help me out. What's the name of the gobble gum that you come back with your guns that you lost? Well, anyways, whatever the name of that gobble gum is, I cannot remember it right now. Arms Grace, thank you. I was like, arm, thank you, dude, thank you, Squall. I forgot you were present. Dude, awesome. Arms Grace. Okay, so the clones in this map actually give you everything. Forget just your guns. You get everything back. You're a clone of when you died, which is like, so sick. You can imprint yourself on multiple clones, so you can have multiple of yourself on the map, and when you die, one of them pops up. It's I don't Squall might, I don't know if you know, if I don't actually never imprinted myself multiple times, but I've seen multiple on the map at a time, so I'm assuming you could just imprint them with yourself, because there's no rule. You just imprint it and you do it once, and once it's imprinted, it's done. You thought I was talking about the map no gobblegums? Oh, no, I was talking about it's when you're doing a no revive challenge, it's really nice to have Arms Grace, because you'll come back with the weapons that you had when you bled out. It's actually one of the ways you can actually die out on purpose, and then while you're down, somebody can spin the box for another wonder weapon, and it's an exploit. Arms Grace will spawn you in with the weapon you died with, and someone else will have pulled the weapon while it was in the box while you were dead, technically. And that's an exploit. You can't use that for Zombies World Records, but it's a thing that exists. So, anyways, a clone, much in the same way, offers you a lot of those same things. You'll have the exact guns that you had with the perks that you had on those guns. If you double pack them with everything that you had, if you're holding a gobble gum, shit, it might give you a gobble gum when I don't know, how's that work? Fuck, is there myth busting Mondays for that? Now I want to know, and I need to write this down, because my dumbass will forget later. I get stoned and I just forget about something 10 minutes after I'm this passionate about talking about it. It's really frustrating, and hopefully I'll just be dead by 50 like my dad, and I won't have to worry about the onset of Alzheimer's and shit like that, because I am sorry for whoever has to take care of my old ass when I just like lose my mind and can't even function anymore, because that's the reality of things. And that's, I shouldn't be talking about such depressing matters. Sorry, but that's just reality. I'm just really glad. But I'm using a trick these days to combat, which is I literally write everything down. I have a pen and a notebook on my side, and I'm starting to write things down. And man, it's really helpful. I get a lot more done. I listened to some music the other day, and I was gonna do a reaction to it, but I thought that was super cringy, so I just had a chance to check it out. Next time I talk to Eli, I gotta let him know I listened to those XX tend to take. I can't even pronounce his name yet. Those X tracks that he sent me. It's well produced music with the heartfelt delivery from the artist. You know, definitely does not sound like amateur act. Definitely no amateur act. But anyways, so I like this technique, man. It helps me. And it's okay if I just forget everything, because I have it written down. You can't forget shit. It's like, haha, brain, fuck you. Anyways, so, well, let's see, what was I saying? Hold on, what was I gonna write down? Fuck. No. Oh, yeah. If you have a gobble gum, it almost happened right there. It literally almost just fucking happened. I swear. I feel like if I could prove this, can I qualify as like disabled? Like, my ADD is so bad. It's so bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, if you die with holding a gobble gum, does your clone... Okay. I'm going to test this out. Maybe I can do that when I get back from going out. I'm going to go out for a little while. I'll be back later. I'm just going to go have a beer and have a burger and smoke a J with my cuz in the city. It's going to be lit. This year's Outside Lands Festival in San Francisco is the first year where weed's legal here now for recreational use, and so they have, I got the email the other day, they have a whole, like they've always had a wine garden, now they have a weed garden. I forgot what it's called, but they have a weed garden at Outside Lands Festival, man, because, you know, because legal. Haha. It's, God damn, what a time to be alive, honestly. It's so amazing. You know, if you allow life to be amazing for you, you know, just Get out of the negativity and the funk. You know. It does give the gobblegum, but there's a certain gobblegum that Treyarch made sure isn't an exploit, so it gives you a connection interrupted sign? What? Well, if N goes missing, we know what garden to look in. Yes. Yes. No, wait, no, near death, that, no, if you went down with near death, that doesn't make sense. You can't go down with near death, first off. It's been proven. You can go down, so many times. So many times. And you won't die. What time is it? 6:22? I only have This man has been running around for hella. Go ahead. The stage is yours, Kevin. At this point, I'm done. I'm just gonna eat this food and watch you play some more. But yeah, I really want to find out what happens for myself. If it's already been done, cool. That would save me some time. But I would just like to know for sure what happens when you go down with a gobble. Because when you bleed out completely and come back as a clone, but you imprinted while you're holding a gobblegum. No Man's Land, Tyler? Why? Because the zombies killed the generator? If the zombies kill the generator at spawn? Or what? I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't think he wants to, Tech. I think that's very clear. Your hair's green now? What? That's hella lit. That's hella cool. I tried to do that before, and the first time it came out hella yellow. Like the green, it was green, but there was a lot of yellow in the green. If that makes any sense. Bordering on brown. Not the most successful experiment, but this is what I was using. I would use Kool-Aid or whatever to try to color it. When I was going through my really hardcore punk phase in high school. I said, fuck the authority. Silent majority. It looks like it's cool. It looks like he's just gonna do everything on his own. Yes, thank you for showing me where the Argus is. Thank you, sir. Oh, I bet you it looks really cool, Amanda. I like purple. I also like blue and green. I like a lot of colors, but purple hasn't always been my favorite color, but it was when I was a kid and it is now. But for a while, my favorite color was black, and I know that's not a color. And I like gray, black, and blue for a while, like really muted tones. Blue and green mixed together. I know, right? Oh, for real? Well, that was cool. He just shot the zombie a couple times. What is he even doing? Kevin, what are you even doing, bro? Like, what are you actually doing? I'm just wondering. No, like, what are you doing, Kev? What were you doing? He wasn't even doing anything in the last, like, 5 minutes. He was just running from the zombie. Like, he wasn't even doing anything productive. Heck of funny. It's gotta be enough to buy a. It's gotta be enough to buy Argus. Yep, that's gotta be good enough. Purple beard. I don't want to give people the wrong idea. Yeah, just saying. There's a. I feel like I just don't know. Still don't know if I'm having a. Cause it's gonna go pink. You gotta realize if you go for purple, it's gonna fade into pink. I just don't know that I want to be the big guy with the pink beard ever, even for a couple weeks. Have to be worrying about touching that up a lot. That was the problem with the hair that I experienced. Is you go for red hair, afterwards you have pink. Go for a purple beard. Oh wait, I came here and I hit the box. I forgot about the Argus. I'm bad. I has no more money. Zombie, do you have money? Well, thank you, Zombie. Crude? He said crude. Wow, throwing shade at the Argus. Oh shit. This thing's a piece of shit. There's no game sound. What the? You gotta be kidding me. No way. Oh, you guys are barely telling me now? Oh, I know this is my responsibility, but shit. I'm just glad that it just barely matters now to people. It's just funny. These zombies are trying to kill me. Okay. Okay, so I just want to discuss what's been happening here because it's been happening over the last couple times, but I actually know what it is now. Upon starting up, and it usually happens when OBS chooses to unpin itself from my taskbar when I never said that it could do that. It just it never, I mean, the desktop shortcut is always there on my screen, but I have pinned Discord, Google, Discord, Chrome, and Streamlabs OBS, right? Slots. I have those pinned to my taskbar because that's what I use. After all, it pretty much all I use. I have a couple other things, shortcuts. So no biggie. I just click on the shortcut. At first glance, everything looks fine, but sometimes my default audio for that I have labeled as av.io 4K audio. It's my default audio. I named it that. Obviously, that's the name of my capture device, and lets me know what source that is, which is the audio from that capture device. And I have that coming in on its own feed well, it comes in at the same time, but I have that. It's got its own bar in the mixer section, and I have to go in there sometimes, hit properties on that, and I don't know why I'm going into such detail. But I gotta tell it again in the properties. It switches over to default, and by default, it's not. I don't know what's going on, guys. But I know how to fix it, and I'm gonna be more conscientious of the fact that that's a problem ongoing. And going forward, I'm just gonna have to make a few of the things that I check before every stream now. I just have to add that to the list, and it'll be taken care of. And thank you guys for bringing it to my attention, and I do apologize for the inconvenience.
Seen my death. This was not it.
No! 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 There's a zombie coming up out the stairs that I should have known it would maybe be there. That was just a bad place. I'm so inexperienced when it comes to this map, unfortunately. It's such a... The struggle is real. The struggle is so real.
Max ammo. Screw tactics. It's time to go off.
Not to mention all around bad at zombies. Okay, so I'm gonna be shutting down the stream now, though. I really do gotta go. I've had a really good time, and I'll be back on later. You know, granted, I make it home safe and everything. You know, knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it. I will be doing a stream later. Yeah. So, I don't know, it might be too late for some of you guys, it might be right on time for others, but I hope to see you then, and if not, take care, have a good one, peace out, this is the end.